This one or this one? Let's find out. Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a skincare, and rather it'll be a battle of brands, and the brands in question are Neutrogena and Pond's. Yes, I have oily skin, so I'm a die-hard fan of Neutrogena, but I wanted to explore a cheaper, more affordable alternative, which I have read from many reviews online that this is quite a good dupe. So we'll talk about how they fare, their differences or their similarities in detail in this video. Then please keep on watching. First level of comparison that I'll draw between these two products, because both are targeted at oily skin and both have a watery consistency. So I'll first talk about the packaging, the basic comparison. This one has a luxurious packaging. You can see it has this silvery cap, kind of see-through base, but yeah, it's glass or hard plastic. I don't know. I think it's hard plastic, not glass. Maybe. This one, on the other hand, is fully plastic. So this one has a tub-like packaging. It's a flat tub. That's it. Both seem to be plastic. This looks more gorgeous. This looks more practical. Good enough from this perspective. Talking about the quality and consistency, which is the second parameter, this one, when you open this, you get a protective sheath. If you take this layer off, you get the actual product. I'm not tilting because this is quite liquidy, and as the name suggests, Hydro Boost, it's quite watery. And I'll just take a bit which is there on the safety lid, apply it on my hand, and you can see this is like a water only. It looks like water. It's light sky in color, and if I blend it in, it's absorbed right there, and it feels immensely hydrating. My skin feels smooth. It's just great. I love this as a die-hard fan because it has a soft smell, it smells great, and this never ever has broken me out. So this is great for oily and acne prone skin. Totally love this one. Moving on to this one. When I opened this one, I had a plastic sheath as well, which is kind of a rip-off lid. I ripped it off, so I can't show you. And this is how the consistency looks like. I cannot tilt this much a lot, otherwise it will fall off. This is also quite watery, but this is slightly thicker than Neutrogena's one. It's a little sky in color as well. I'll take a tiny bit from this one and apply it on the other hand. So if you see, this is also sky blue and light consistency, almost like water, and I start blending in. This blends super easy and super smooth as well, and yes, after a while it has absorbed. This is equally lightweight. This is great from the consistency. It doesn't feel anything. My hand feels smooth, very comfortable, has a soft smell, but this one smells better to my nose. This smell is not bad as well. It's just a generic soft smell. This is better, and this is hydrating and moisturizing. So from the consistency, both are same. This may look slightly thicker, but it blends very easily. The Pond's one, the Pond's super light gel oil-free moisturizer one. This also has Pond's super light written all over the lid in a roundabout manner. This is super light. Definitely this is super light. It absorbs like anything. Both have hyaluronic acid, and this one also has vitamin E. I don't know whether this one has vitamin E or not. It's not mentioned anywhere on the jar, so on the tub it's not mentioned. I don't think this one has vitamin E. The Pond's one also has vitamin E. The only drawback in the Pond's one for me is that it breaks me out. This one is good from every aspect, but I feel if you have just oily skin and you are not acne prone, it will work marvelous on your skin because it performs very much similar like the Neutrogena one. It's just that I have acne prone skin along with oily skin, so it performs very weirdly on my skin. Like I applied today, it won't break me out. After 3 to 4 days, it will break me out and it will continue to break me out, and then it will stop on its own. And then after maybe 1 week or 1.5 weeks, it will start breaking me out again. So I feel it has kind of a mind of its own. Like when I start warming up to it, okay, it's not breaking me out. It has an agenda that no, I will break you out. So it's kind of weird. But I have faced something similar situation when I have used Pond's product. That's why I usually try to stay away from them. But I heard so many good reviews on this product that I just had to try because it's like half or 1/3 the price of what you pay here. So from the consistency, quality, both are good quality. No complaints on the quality. It's just I think whereas this suits oily and acne prone skin as well, this one is only for oily skin, not for acne prone skin, because it broke me out. I have been testing this for the last 1 month, stopping this one. I tried this one just to give this a fair share of importance and so that I can have my opinions formulated correctly so I can share it with you and you can make an informed choice when ordering either of them. Another thing that might actually have triggered my acne is because this one has, the Pond's one has vitamin E, and I have seen my skin reacts to vitamin E in a very weird way. Vitamin E is supposed to work on everybody who has oily skin, even acne prone skin, it works well. I have seen my friends who have acne, they use vitamin E products and on their skin and it has worked wonderful on them. But for me, it never works. It always breaks me out. So if I buy even a cream which has vitamin E, I had to finish off as a hand cream. I can't apply it on my face. Maybe precisely that is the reason this one breaks me out. And when I ordered this one, I didn't notice that there was vitamin E in this one because I know hyaluronic acid is very good for the skin. It hydrates your skin, keeping the natural oils at bay and having a great balance on your skin. And since the hyaluronic acid in this one didn't break me out, I thought this won't as well, but it did, and I'm really disappointed with that fact. Coming to the third category, which is the quantity and price point for me. This is a 50-gram product and it retails for rupees 952, and this is a 73 grams product. And do you know how much this is? This is 149. I mean, almost 1/10 of what you pay for this one. And even when you pay this much, you get 50 grams, whereas you get 75 grams here or 73 grams here. So from the price point and the quantity, this is definitely a better deal. And if you don't have acne, I would highly suggest you to try this one, because if vitamin E never breaks you out and if Pond's have been generous to your skin, then as a oily skin girl, this can be your cheaper alternative. This is really an oil-free moisturizer. It's really good from an oily skin perspective because it breaks me out. I still want to give this product a fair share of chance because this one doesn't break my husband out. He's not acne prone, so this suits him. And yeah, so I guess this triggers acne issues, but if you have simple oily skin without complications, this can be a very well suited product for your budget and your skin. So here I'll sum all the points out. So in the pros, both have great packaging from the packaging perspective. You can carry both of them around and it will be just safe, no issues in that. That's pro number 1 for them. Number 2, both of their consistency, quality and performance is 95% similar. I'm talking about the 5% dissimilarity because it breaks me out. If it doesn't break you out, then it's great, because yeah, ideally a lightweight moisturizer is not supposed to break you out unless you have acne prone skin. If you have acne prone skin, please stick to this one. Don't go off and use this one because there's a high chance this will break you out, and that is not what you look forward to from a moisturizer. I will probably use this, my husband will use this of course, and I will probably use this as a cream for other parts of my body. I'm not putting this on my face. I have given it 1 month to perform and it has broken me out in this makeup. I don't think you will be able to see, but I have breakouts here, a lot of spaces, because I have dedicated 1 full month to this product. Yeah, so yeah, I can't recommend this for acne prone skin, but if you have simple oily skin without complications of any acne, this is a great product. This was pro for both of them when I am talking about the oily skin, but it's con for this one when it's acne prone skin. So you have 2 pros for both, 1 con for Pond's. The third pro is, this is supremely budget friendly. Everybody can afford this one. You don't have to punch a hole in your pocket in order to purchase this one at all. So it's a huge pro for this one. Whereas a con on the other side for this one is that this is expensive. Of course it is expensive. Even if you buy it on discounts, you will get it around 650, 700. Still then it is a lot more expensive and it's not for everyone's budget. That's con 1 for this. We have 3 pros for this and 1 con for this. So overall, when I sum it up, you have 4 pros for Pond's, whereas 1 con. And for Neutrogena, you have 3 pros. Ring quantity 50 grams is decent, so that's a pro. 3 pros and 1 con for Neutrogena. So when I judge it, you have 4 pros for Pond's, 3 pros for Neutrogena, and 1 con each. You take your pick. So yes, with that we have summed up and we have come up with a comparison for both the products. You can take your pick based on the pros and cons, judge and take an informed decision while buying whichever one you choose for. I love both. It's just that Pond's one breaks me out. That's why I love it slightly less. But as a product for oily skin only, it's a great product. My husband is a testimony for that. So yes, with that we have come to the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, then don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and comment in the comment section below if you have used both of them, either of them, plan to use, anything, your feedback on the video. And subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're updated for all my future updates. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.